at Kim's office and it had a really nice view, so I figured I'd show you guys. This is the Shangri-La. This is like one of the most luxurious hotels here in the Philippines. It probably costs maybe a couple $1,000 a night. Super extremely luxurious hotel. And then here's the park. I'm gonna be taking you guys down here and I'm gonna walk around the park. I'll show y'all all around the park later on. This has been like fully renovated. This whole section here was all blocked off the whole last year whenever I was here. But the year before that, I've been in there. I've seen what it looked like before. But now I'm gonna show y'all what the new version of it looks like after the renovation, because it's open now. And they got all kinds of new things down there to look at. And there's like artwork and stuff. But I'm gonna go down here in a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna connect it to this video or make it a separate video. But either way, I'm gonna show y'all the park here in just a minute. But this is like the sky view of the park. And this is Kim's office. I can't go fully in there. Well, I can, but I have to ask if I can go in there to where she sets out. Here's some of the brands that she's handling. Kenny Rogers and Seattle's Best is her main two, and Ruby Jacks. Those are the three that she's actually handling. But y'all make sure to stay tuned, and I'll be back with y'all in just a minute with whenever I get to the park, so I can show y'all the park view. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, I'm back, y'all. This is Kim's office building there. That's the view that y'all had earlier was from up there. And now I'm down here. This is a new crosswalk that they just put in. This wasn't here last year or the year before. They just put it in like a couple months ago. And it leads directly to the park over there, which is great.
Signal is green. Cross now.
Before this crosswalk was here, we had to go underneath the tunnel over there, underneath the whole road. And it took forever. You have to walk all the way around the whole entire park, through that little mini mall section, just to get into the park. Now you can just go straight across. I'm going to show you all around the whole park area. It's the groundskeeper planting. I don't know about y'all, but I think everything here just looks beautiful. Look at all these trees, and then all the trees in the middle of the road. All down the middle of the road is those trees, and then all on the side of the road. It looks really cool to me. And then there's like chandeliers all in that. And every tree's got like some type of like chandelier things in it. See, this whole entire section is all new. It was here before, but they had it fully renovated. And this is like an open bookstore. You walk through, you could take the books or leave the books. Or you could exchange books. But for right now, there's all kinds of cats in here. Look at this guy, he's on the books. This looks just like the cat that was here a long time ago, like a few years ago. Whenever I was here, I sat at this park, and it looked exactly like this cat come and jumped on my lap and was hanging out on my lap. And he didn't want to get off. Eventually I had to leave, but I just sat there and let him on my lap, and I pet him for a while. He wants up there. Ming Ming. Here, cats are called Ming Mings. That's what they call them. This is a little Ming Ming, and he wants up there so bad. Ming Ming. He's like dying to get up there. Here's another little one here sleeping on the couch. This one's got the bobtail because he kind of looks a little bit mean. I'm kind of scared to pet that one. Normally when their ears are like messed up. I think this one's pregnant too. Stomach looks kind of big. Here, you need a hand up? I was gonna put my hand there so he could get on it, but he found his way up there. But normally when their ears is like all scratched up and their ears has got like holes and stuff in it and like clipped on the end, and their tail is all messed up, that means that they've been getting in a lot of fights and they're normally a mean cat. This one's don't have messed up ears, but his tail is like bobtail. And then this one's got pieces out of his ear, so he's been in a couple fights. I don't know. But anyways, this is the bookstore. I'm getting too much into the cats. Unless you guys like cats. Here's somebody left some food and water here. But there's the walk-through bookstore. I'm gonna go back through this way so I can walk around for you guys. I'm gonna try to walk around the whole park, make it like a full park tour video. This is one little section here is blocked off around that. But then here's like, you can go in there, but only from the other side. Not sure why this is blocked off. But all that's new. It's like a kid's play area almost. And there's like a huge bridge over here. There's like a little pond area over there. I'm gonna circle around eventually and show y'all that. And then there's a waterfall, like a homemade, or like a, not homemade, but like a man-made waterfall right there. But they only turn it on at nighttime. See, maybe you can't go in there yet, maybe. See, there's all kinds of like new equipment in there. None of this was here before. There's like a little bridge and slides and stuff. I don't know, maybe it's still not open to go in there, because there's another door here and it's open, but I don't think you're allowed to go through it. See, all that is people that work here, I think, over there. Maybe, I don't know. There might be a way in there, but I don't know how to get in, and I don't want to go through that door whenever it's like kind of blocked off. But there's all kinds of statues like this too that like explain stuff, and there's writing on it. I don't know how to get in there to it though. I'm pretty sure you can just walk anywhere you want in here. Like, this is all open. It's just got like this little hand thing here, but yeah, and it's got this whole thing explaining what it is, dude. It says Alfonso Zobel de Ayala. I think this is called, the name of this park is called Ayala Triangle. And this must be explained like why it's called that. Because of this guy, his last name was Ayala. And if y'all want to pause it here, or picture it, take a picture. That way you can read it if you want to. That's fine. I'll try to hold still for a minute so that way y'all can picture it. And that explains like why they named the park after him. Or why they named it Ayala Triangle. Look at these little lanterns up here. At nighttime, all these light up too. All the lanterns are lit up. And all the waterfalls are on. There's like a big waterfall that goes all up behind this at nighttime. I don't know why they only run it at night, but and this whole thing is lit up. There's lights that go through this, and the lights go all the way around this whole thing. And then there's a huge waterfall back there in the back. circles around. There's all kinds of stores over there. And then there's like more waterfalls and ponds and areas down there. There's another Ming Ming. Ming Ming. This one's sitting here with his claws hanging out. I don't know if he's trying to tell me something or what, but his claw is like stuck out. Ming Ming. See, this one's got that little snip out of his ear, so he's been fighting too. If Kim was here, she would tell me, no, I'm not allowed to pet like any cats at all whenever she's around. She don't want me petting them or anything. I don't know if she thinks they got rabies or what, but whenever I see an animal, I instinctively just want to pet it so bad. Here's another one down here sleeping. He just looks so peaceful. I just want to pet him so bad. See, here's a big waterfall that they got going down here. They're a huge waterfall. This goes to the mall, and when you go through that little mall area, then it takes you out on the other side, and you go up that bridge on the other side, and then it takes you straight to her office. And we used to have to go through that way every day that we came here to this. It was the only way through to the park before. And you can't go around because it's just like, well, I guess you could, but it's a really long walk around there. So you always just go through there. But now we can go straight across the road, and it cuts off like 5 or 10 minutes of walk time. And at the beginning of this video, whenever y'all seen, I was showing that one luxury hotel that was called the Shangri-La. That's right here. That's the Shangri-La. And right there underneath that hotel, this luxury hotel, is like one of the most luxurious malls that there is. It's got all these like super fancy stores there. It's got like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all these other really fancy stores. And that's right at the bottom of the luxurious hotel. Probably shouldn't be walking here because this has got all the restaurants and it's got the music playing. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that. I'm probably gonna go ahead and go back to the middle to get away from the music. But here's all kinds of more coffee roasters and restaurants and stuff. Look at these trees. These trees is really cool. It don't have no bark on it. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a skin, but no bark at all. I think that's a really cool tree. And these ones too, with all the big wide branches. It's short at the base and it's like got the long branches. If I was a little kid, this would have been like the ultimate tree to play in. Perfect tree to play in because you can climb up in the base of it and then you can go out the branches. There's all the workers planting more grass seed and who knows what else. They might be putting flowers there. And here's the coconut trees. I don't know if this is Kim was telling me that was like coconut trees and palm trees is different. So I don't know if this was the coconut tree or the palm tree here. But I don't see any coconuts actually in there right now. But the groundskeepers, if there was coconuts, they cut them out anyways in case someone was walking underneath it. They don't want to have a coconut like dropped on their head. So they cut them out the coconuts anyways, even if it was a coconut tree. A little fun fact for you guys. This is actually exactly where I proposed to Kim, was right there. we was walking through here, and I proposed to her here in front of this. Here's the waterfall I was telling y'all about. It's kind of like a monolith type of thing, but with like a waterfall coming out of it. It's really cool and like peaceful and just relaxing. Now, I'm not sure, but this might be like a mangrove tree, which is, I don't think it's like the country's like, or the state tree to this country, or, but I think it is like a protected species of tree here. And then here's like a little pond area over here, but it's not deep. It's only like maybe a couple inches deep. There's like hundreds of people over here walking in suits. It's like a photo shoot or something, because look, he's got the cameras. Here's a little pond area that's not deep at all. I thought it was a couple inches deep, but it looks like maybe like a half inch deep. Like I could probably walk through that and my shoes wouldn't actually get wet. I don't know what is going on here, but it's some type of like group photo shoot. But I guess that's pretty much it. I've showed just about everything in the park. At least I've made one whole full trip around the park. Showed everything around the park. So this would be like a full park tour for you guys of Ayala Triangle Park. And maybe later I'll show the underground mall, the tunnel mall. I might go ahead and walk over there now, and then I'll make a separate video of me touring y'all through the underground mall. I guess that's all for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the Ayala Triangle Park tour. And I hope y'all like seeing all the trees and all the cats and all the nice things here. So, I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I think it's just beautiful here, everything. All the plants and all the trees. It's just some great scenery, honestly. There's another big sign thing or plaque. It's Colonel Joseph McMicking. I guess that's how you pronounce it. They dedicated this to him in the year 2007 in Makati City. And this is what it looks like here. This is the Ayala Triangle. This would be Kim's building, like right here, I think. It's actually that exact building there. It's called the La Pinto, I think. There's cool like little seating areas. I think you could sit on this rock. It's like a bench sort of, or maybe not, because it's got flowers down there at the foot part. But there's lots of other places to sit, like benches. You could rent bikes, like electric scooters and bikes over there. done ended the video about 3 times, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it for real this time. That's all for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I want y'all to know that I do love and appreciate each and every one of y'all. And Mama does appreciate y'all so much too. Everything that y'all do for us really means so much to us. And we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys and without God, of course. So, thank y'all so much for everything. For always watching the videos and liking and commenting and subscribing. We really wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you guys. The cat's still up there. I love y'all, and God bless y'all. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all make sure to like and subscribe though. We're trying to grow our family to 100,000. And we're closing in, we're so close. We just need y'all to help us out a little bit. And tell your friends and family about us and share us to Facebook. And we'll be to 100,000 in no time. I love y'all. God bless y'all again. We'll see y'all on the next one.